Okay. Let's leave this here for future us. I don't know how big it is. Better than nothing. It's like 3 cattails. So is this actually the, maybe it's not, maybe this isn't the fishing cabin we were originally in that saw the, oh, that looks real steep. I don't know. I didn't mean to do that, honestly. When I said that looks real steep, that was me saying I gotta back up and then I got stuck. Happens even in real life. People slide down cliffs all the time, taking selfies or whatever kind of nonsense. What is that? A body? Ice? Nice. It's not the first time we've been fooled that way. Yeah, here's my fish. Okay, so we've been here. There's no wood here, and we don't have wood to leave, so aren't we all content? Actually, am I warm in there? Come on. Oh. I'm wearing earmuffs too. Yep, that's all I got. No more tricks up my sleeve. I do know that there's another cabin up here, but it's always hard for me to find even when I'm looking for it. I think you end up having to go all the way down and then go up like a rise and all the way back. Like I always approach it from the wrong angle. Next time I need to go the opposite way around the map so that I go up there first and then I can climb down or something and then go to this place. I always do it backwards. This way I'm going to have to do like a hairpin turn and walk back, 15 minutes in the wrong direction. Because like that I don't think is it. I don't even think I can get up that. Oh, that looked like it was forming stairs for a minute. That was kind of freaky. Looked like the scene on The Mummy or something. Stuff just appears. A father and daughter died in Death Valley today once again. Like, and that's like the 3rd or 4th group this year. And then another part of it, they were helicoptering in to try to save one person or 2 people, and they were able to get to him in time and save him. But while they were there in the helicopter, they saw another dead body. Somebody that was unaffiliated with the 2 people that called for help. It's called Death Valley. It's in the desert. It is July. Like, why are they even allowed out there? Like, we should just stop going to pick these people up. Like, if you want assisted suicide, you ain't supposed to call for help. Like, they should put skull and crossbones things on the trailheads saying we will not come and get you. It is July. It is 150 degrees out here. There are better ways to kill yourself than coming out here to the desert. Yeah, they should definitely do the cave diving thing where they'll put the skull and crossbones and list how many people have died in that cave by going in there. The experienced cave divers come from all over the world and come in this cave to die. Do not go in here.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, I don't think I'm in the right place. I think it's higher up. This seems too easy. Actually, there might be that vista. Yeah, I was about to say that vista is around here. So, oh, there's a rope point. Hopefully, it has a rope on it because I left my 46 coils of rope back at the hangar. Oh, I didn't have a bonus either, though. So, yeah, I'm forgiven. I didn't have the extra weight. I lost 11 pounds of carry weight, and the rope weighs 11 pounds. So it got left. Otherwise, I would have it right now. But I'm pretty sure there's not an actual up rope wherever that is. Is that it right there? Yeah, I don't see a rope there. Maybe there's one up there in the cabin. I doubt it. I don't feel like my luck has been that good lately here. What else is dust? I think it's nothing, but I also feel like I gotta look. Yeah, don't go to places like Death Valley in the summer. Like, you can go in the winter. You know that, right? You can actually come down here in January and go to Death Valley. Like, the rocks will still be the same color, I promise you. And if you're gonna be there after night, or just in case, bring a coat. Bring an emergency thermal blanket if you come in the winter. Deserts are cold at night. For some reason, people don't believe that there are Arctic deserts too. Like, you'll tell them that, and they'll look at you like you're a moron. There are places in Antarctica where there's no snow because there is no rainfall. There is no humidity. Just because it's cold. Oh, dude. I don't know my way around here. Come at me with this. I'll be coming back here with your BS. I know people that know this map backwards and forwards ever watch out, they'll be like, oh, there's a cave right there, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just know to go up this way and then as high as I can and then hook back. And then try not to miss the cabin. I know the cabin overlooks the lake. It has a porch and stuff, just like that other one did. Probably built by the same contractor. He quoted a time frame of 2 weeks. Oh, here's a life lesson for you. Something that I learned in hurricane repair with having 1,000 different contractors come into my house to give me estimates. If a contractor does not pull out a tape measure, a notebook to take notes, or a picture to take photographs, then he is not taking the job. You can just go ahead and see him to the door. He's not going to call you back. He's not going to send you an estimate. He doesn't want the job. Just stop what you're doing, dude. You don't got to be polite. Just say you got other stuff to do. It's too hard. It's not your thing. You don't like me. The place smells funny. Just pick up your bag, you get your stuff, and get out. You're wasting my time. But yeah, we had all kinds of people come in here and do that.
Goddamn freezing.
I had so many people come in my house to give me an estimate that the kick plates of my stairs to the second floor were like white. They were completely white. And then by the end of it, we had to get them painted because they were so scuffed up from all the boot contractors wearing boots and stuff, scraping up the front of the steps. Like each one of them had like 100 different marks on it from work boots. And that was like the last thing I had fixed. I was like, hey man, I was like, 22, I was like, my stuff did not look like that when not just you guys, but everybody started coming in here to give estimates and stuff. Can you paint this on the way out since you got your paintbrush out? They were like, absolutely, we can paint this, sir. You, a writer of very many humongous checks, like the Price is Right checks, like the Publishers Clearinghouse checks. You know, when I first had to write a check with that many zeros behind it, but you don't pay them all at once. You don't do that. That's a no-go. You gotta pay them incrementally. But the first time I wrote a check that big, I wanted to throw up. And then by the end of it, I was like, yeah, whatever. Just take my pocket change and get out.
Thank you.
As far as dealing with bad contractors, I can't really tell you about that part of it because I interviewed enough people so that we found a good one. But, so I can't really advise you there. Just get everything in writing, as detailed as possible. That looks like I left that stuff there. I'm gonna go and leave it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's leave the soon-to-be worthless matches up here. And we'll take the light matches with us. Can I flip them over? Because the picture's covered up. I never noticed that. They're face down. Weird.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah. There's a blizzard going on, so I'll probably cut them up. Nothing else to do. I never really noticed that little plant place before. It's cute. You guys don't let me forget the map. This is a Vista Point. Your responsibility. I can't be expected to remember stuff like that. Let's get rid of this garbage. Oh yeah, I got a spare knife. Use that one. Things to do in here? Sure. That's funny, so I got an invitation to a little girl's birthday party, and my wife was reading the text or whatever, and she sent the mom a thing saying, hey, what is your daughter like? My son doesn't know. You know, what kind of, can you give us some kind of ballpark idea of gift buying? And she sent back, She wants dream catchers, and she likes rainbows. And I heard my wife mumbling it to herself, and I just heard rainbow dream catchers. And I was like, she wants a rainbow dream catcher? And I was like, that sounds amazing. And so she was like, no, that's not what I said, but she was like, let's look to see what there is. And we found like the most gaudy, like unicorn covered, rainbow covered, sparkly, bedazzled dream catchers, and she absolutely loves it. Like when you're 7 or 8, that's your jam, man. But so I think we are now officially adopted members of their clan because we got her the best gift ever. Let's just go and break it down like we said. How come you can't use how come you can't use tools to break these down? How come you can't use a knife or something to help with that? Especially with like socks and stuff, you would think that would be like a thing. Find an extra pot in here. Thought we did. Yeah, see, I wish I could hang these on the wall. There's hooks somewhere. They won't let you do it. I know there's water in that thing under the sink, but let's go ahead and boil up a couple of gallons so it'll be here next time. Got nothing else to do.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Oh, I didn't put water in it. That would help. Be coming back here later, be like, my water boiled off. Oh, no, you're just a moron. Feel like I gotta look around again now that I almost missed the named bow. Just want it for the stat sheet. Okay, so this place is not as good as the other place. The other place has a back access to at least 2 fishing huts. And it has a tool bench. It has a indoor fireplace too. It is also a single burner. It has an actual bed with a box spring. Oh, their audio's messed up. It thinks I'm outside. They don't make a lot of mistakes here. It's weird. The towel can stay for now. Oh, can you break those down? I don't know if I ever tried. Wow! Are they different pieces of cloth, or is it the same piece of cloth? Oh, they're different. That is so cool. I never noticed that before. I would break down this blue thing. It's ugly before I would break down that. This looks like it was more put here to hang over and give some privacy, you know what I'm saying? You up here getting your swerve on and have people staring at you.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Also give you mouth ulcers. Once again, we search another place like this, and there's no rifle thing. Like, we gotta get out of here. We gotta leave this map. Like, we searched the airfield, all those buildings and suitcases and planes and that whole big airport hangar. We searched both these hunting cabins. We got no rifle cleaning kit on Stalker. That's weird. Like, really weird. We searched a bunch of vehicles. We searched that junkyard place. Like, what is going on? Okay. Wow, still going on. That 9 hours later, the blizzard never stopped. I love that. Like, I really love that. I don't think the blizzards are long enough on this game. I was in, not the hurricane where my house got wrecked, but I was in, it was a different one that started with an I. I've been in like 6 hurricanes that start with I's. Isaac or Ivan, I think, where it just stood over New Orleans for like a week. Just a week, just dropping rain. It dropped like 3, 4, 5 feet of rain. It was ridiculous. It didn't do a lot of wind damage, but just the rain, good lord, it just didn't stop. And that's what blizzards are. They're basically hurricanes that are frozen, so I like that this went on for a whole day. That's awesome. That was a 5-bird flyover for sure. Wait, what? Loose boards? Is this a place? I didn't think this was a place. We got a thing? I didn't think you could find this unless you had the clue.
Huh. What have we here?
I'm trying to pay attention because this actually does, some of these actually do tell a story. I've just never
This
really
stuff will come in handy.
paid attention to it long term before. I know there's nothing in it, but it's storage. I did not know that was there. I was just looking for a rifle cleaning kit. If there was one in there, that would have been like the best. And there was much rejoicing. And some more. more trash to dump. We got stuff to cook stuff with now. Yeah, we gotta drop that gun. That's what we gotta do. I was like, we gotta do something. I did not have any bullets in it, unfortunately, but there was a box of 10 bullets, so that's better than nothing.
Drop any of this gear.
Sure, we'll put it right there. Or should we put it next to the bed? Just in case Mr. Bear visits at night. That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, we can't speed time anymore, so what are we gonna do? Play cards? Where's light to break down with tool? I don't want to look for more secret panels. First house I bought had 3 different secret panels in it. One of them I found early on, but it was screwed shut and painted over, and I didn't really want to ruin it. Like, you could tell that it was sussy. You could tell that it was a piece of plyboard that was added for some reason, and I didn't know if it was originally an access panel or what was going on with it. But then when I was packing to move out, I found a false panel in the back of a closet that the guy had stored guns in. He had 22 rifles in there at one point, and pistols, because he had everything marked on there. Like, he marked where he sold a rifle or bought one, and he moved it from 22 to 21 or whatever. And he had counts for ammunition and stuff on there. And it was basic. It wasn't nice. It's not like the thing was mahogany or anything. It was just some stuff some guy did to keep people from stealing his guns. And nobody was ever supposed to see it but him, so it wasn't all pretty or anything. And so that got me thinking of other stuff that I'd seen in the house, like that other panel. And so I opened that up, and there was a place to put stuff up there. And then I remembered the bathroom cabinet having like a seam in it on the inside, and I was like, that's kind of weird. Like the under the sink, like the sink cabinet, and the you open up the door for the sink cabinet, and then the bottom floor panel would lift up, like the inside part of it would lift up, and so you could pull it out, and there was a shoebox sized print in the dust where the guy had a box of money or whatever in there. Like,
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
my God, like if that guy had died and left all that stuff in there, like, why couldn't I be that lucky for once? Like, I'm never that guy. I never find anything. I always lose stuff. I wouldn't even know what to do with 22 rifles. Jesus. You start an army with that many rifles. Yeah, I remember talking to a guy I worked with about it. He lived in another state. He'd come down to train us, and he said that his house was super weird too. He said that his house had a tower that was built on it, and it had he had secret stuff in his house too, but he had a tower on the side of his house that had been like added onto, and you could tell it wasn't janky, but you could tell it was not originally on the house. And the window on it was kind of offset. Like, so when you pulled in the driveway, the window wasn't like looking down the driveway or something. It was off to one side. And it wasn't a huge tower or anything either. Like you couldn't put a bed or anything like that in there. And he said it was the window looked straight down the one road that led to the house, and it was just big enough basically to put a chair in there and sit in there with a rifle. And so he'd think that the neighbors said that they thought the guy used to be CIA or something, and just about the stuff that he talked about, and then he was kind of a little quirky. And so he had that tower put on thinking that the man was going to come for him one day, or somebody was going to come for him. But he had all kinds of hidden stuff that he found there that was empty too, unfortunately. Like and it's not even like I could have used a box full of money like that was under the sink, but I would have much rather had like, you know, rare coins, not necessarily valuable coins, but just like rare treasure, you know what I'm saying? Like old stock certificates that weren't worth anything, you know, Ringling Brothers stock certificates or something. Like some stock certificates, like Disney is one that still does real pretty ones. They do them very artsy because they know people are buying them to hang on the wall and stuff, and so they're just beautiful. But Ringling Brothers was one. My best friend, he bought one somewhere that he saw, I think it was like 500 shares or 1,000 shares. Like it was a lot. But, you know, they're worthless now. Ringling Brothers just decided to stop having elephants and tigers, and so they went out of business. And it's a shame, too, because all they needed was a PR person to spin the stuff the right way. Ringling Brothers has the largest elephant habitat outside of Africa. They have a habitat in Central Florida where they have like 150 elephants there. And they should have spun it to be like, look, sooner or later, these elephants will be the last wild elephant herd on Earth. Like, we are saving the elephants. Like, poachers in Africa cannot get these elephants. You know, so we're doing our part. Like, we don't train and use all these elephants. But that's the way I would have spun it. But right now, they have absolutely no reason to breed these elephants. Like, I don't think they're like endangered. I'm pretty sure they can go in there and sterilize them all, or if they just turn them loose, Florida Fish and Wildlife would probably slaughter them all. Like, you can't just have them running around. But, yeah, it's kind of sad. People need to think bigger. Give Ringling Brothers a reason to keep a herd of elephants there, you know? They gotta pay for the upkeep somehow, it ain't free. This is a storm. Okay, we're gonna pass some time and then we're gonna sleep. If it wasn't for my elephant story, I'd have to edit all this out. I think that's good enough. Let's still blowing hard. That is amazing. I love it. Imagine if I was stuck out there somewhere. Okay, that looks like it ain't done yet. Let's there we go. Because sometimes the blizzard will kick back up again. After all that, I would put, yeah, see, that's a nice clear day. That's a perfect day to map right there. I ain't forgetting. I ain't staying here for 3 days and not mapping this. We're gonna map this sun gun. Look at that. Boom. We also found no rope here. So we can't attach a rope back there. Anything else hidden over here? Oh, no way. See to your friend. He was a brave bird. Not really, he just couldn't see or hear. Oh, you like to ramble a lot. Okay, look, I'm about to just get your buddy. Stop moving. Oh. After all that and I miss.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Where's the arrow? That's the second time you've done that. Where's my arrow? Why aren't you letting me shoot it? Oh, I'm kneeling. Ugh. I can't believe that thing's gone. I lost that freaking arrow. Mark as tools. Oh no. The last time we thought it reappeared, remember? And so next time we come by here, how many did we get? Just one? That's embarrassing. That's not even worth going up there to cook. That's outright embarrassing.
I need to find food.
And we lost the arrow for it. And it's not going to appear when we skin the bird, right? Like, you know what? I'm going to do that over there. Because I know some of the animals, some of the deer and stuff, the wolves do that. Do an experiment. Okay. Nobody sees any arrow, right? Is that an arrow? No. Okay. Let's harvest us a bird. Actually, let's kneel and harvest us a bird. Hour and 29 minutes. I would think with a bird, when you picked it up, that the arrow would pop up. No, it wasn't right on the hammer because I moved around before I put it down. But it was down there somewhere. Alright, well. Let's, ooh, look at this little gully. This is a nice fire making spot right here. Yes, sir. Oh, we don't have any, we don't have any steaks. Need a steak. Need a steak. Making me walk all the way over here for some sticks. That's ridiculous.
I could eat anything right now.
Yeah, I'm working on it, sister. Do you have any superfluous food that doesn't belong to the animal? Oh, about that. And those aren't that bad yet. I should have dropped the meat. Is that another group? Hmm. See, before, when they first added those guys, they were kind of rare. Like, there was like one group per map, and if you scared them or killed one or whatever, they'd fly to a different area on the map. Some remote, high out of the way place, but... And maybe this place just doesn't have remote out of the high out of the way places enough or something. You guys heard them too, right? Yeah, it sounds like they're that way. Let's head this way and see if we can get a couple more. Still can't believe that arrow disappeared. What a crock. This was brand new. Fired the thing once. You ain't getting this bird, dude. I done been to too much stuff over this bird today. Major bruising. What the difference is between major and minor bruising? Yeah, amount of damage you take, I guess. Up here. Oh, this will work. Kind of out of the way of prying eyes too.
I could eat anything right now.
Get over this way more.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Actually, Can we make pies or anything out of it? Soup? Want some soup? Nope. Make peach pies. Ptarmigan pies, there you go. Rosehip pies, what else can we make? We about to be living our best life out here. I can't remember what ptarmigan pies do, but most of those foods you make gank your ability somehow. It's like they give you one and they take one away, and so some of them make you tired. I don't know if they're supposed to have tryptophan in them or what, but what does it do?
Wonder if I can drop any of this fear.
Yeah, I need to know what it does. Does it let you carry more? Unburdened applied. No, it's not gonna burn out. Yeah. I don't know how stinky this makes me. Oh, did I eat two of them? Oh no, it's in my footprint. Okay, it didn't look like it added a line. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if I'm just like a tiny bit stinky or... Like, is there a 0.5 stinky? No idea. If a wolf takes interest in me, I'll try dropping him and see if he loses interest, and I guess that'll tell us. I know there's probably not a... Well, yeah, we don't think there's a rope back here, but I'm going to go ahead and head back this way anyway. We go up here? I feel like the answer is yes. Or maybe no. See some stuff like this, I wonder if there's stuff up here in the story mode that you're supposed to get. I forgot I even had that applied. And then what we'll do, when we start heading back, we'll head back the other way again. And, is that a deer? What is that over there? Looks kind of more like a human body. We'll head back the way that we came again and try to stay in that house again. Well, let's head over to this rope and see if we find a rope near it, on it, around it, like on this guy. Because sometimes the devs will do that. There's the wolf from earlier. Ooh. Alright, let's
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
um, yeah, let's come up here. Oh, that's a little bit too much meat even for me. Oh my god, that one's too easy. Um,
Come on, little fire.
oops.
That didn't work. Come on, little fire. Perfect. The sun is setting. It'll get a lot colder soon.
That's the snacky piece over there. Excuse me. Yeah, but in my previous game, like, pretty early on, like the first 10 days or something, like the first pot and pan that I had, I lost somewhere. I think it was in Mystery Lake, too. Like, it was the place where I should not be losing stuff. And, I never found it again. Like, I think it was in one of those high-up caves. Like, I walked off and left it, and I was like, eh. You know, like, by the time I was like, I could backtrack and try to find it. But then I was like, eh, it's Mystery Lake. I'll find it one day. It's no big deal. I never found it again. Like, I have no idea. Maybe it was behind a tree or someplace like this, where I just never walked over there again. It's kind of cave-like, a little bit. A little bit of an overhang. Shouldn't have done that. Oh.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I knew it. Okay, so situations like this, your options are always limited. temp is still fine right now. I don't have any more tea, do I? I have those rose hips, I can make that. Oh, I am.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
It's starting to get cold under here. I'm wind shielded, so I guess the fires just don't throw enough heat. Yeah, I didn't figure that would be enough. I'm wary to throw this other log on there, but I'm gonna go and do it. Fire's no good if I'm still freezing. It looks like we're out of water. Let's do, that's the way we can do 26. I always forget. There we go. One and a half. Okay, so we are gonna pick our pies, leave the meat, try to walk out here and see if we can find some sticks, but we don't want to lose our fire either. Because it is a lot easier to do than you would think. Probably not worth the amount of sticks I'm gonna get. Oh no, okay. I was gonna have me break it down again.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
It's blown out. It's blown right on it. So that's why I didn't wait. Okay, so emergency triage. Don't really need food. Got tea. Potatoes take forever. We're gonna heat up the tea, but we probably ain't gonna drink it. It may not heat up in time. gonna have to flip it. Some bad luck. That was shielded pretty well, including from above. I mean, I think in games like this, above should count too for the snow falling on it. But it does not. We're just going to keep hugging a wall here because we know this is an outer wall. We're going to hope that we find the cave or the rope or something. Okay, let's go and drink that. Or we can't anymore. Oh, I thought that was like some kind of board or something.
I can't feel my hands.
Couldn't tell what that was. I do know I have that thermos on me, but I don't put a lot of stock in them.
I need to find a place to rest.
Yeah, we just need a place out of the wind, woman. Risk.
Oh, so cold.
Like, I don't think that this is where the fishing place is. I think we're way high up. Look, this is a different pond. I thought we would have run across the rope point by now. Yeah, this is bad. Haven't been in weather this bad, not knowing and not having any idea where I was in a long time. Like, I have no idea where I am. Well, I mean, I know where I am, but I don't know what's up here. If I had a piece of coal, this might save our life, but I don't. Yeah, I got 9 sticks. How bad am I? Oh, I'm not bad yet. Yeah. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna look for something better. But that would most undoubtedly be a great windbreak for this, I think. That looks like a fairly windproof fire location, but we just don't have enough stuff to touch it. Those sticks, I mean, that's only going to give us like 8 or 9 degrees or something. Like, it's not going to, what are we, like negative 72 degrees or something out here? Feels like negative 43. Wind chill's negative 45. Wow, there's no caves back here. Wow, there's just nothing to burn up here either. Just nothing. Feels like -1. Okay, my warming up just wore off while I was looking at it. Okay, so it is a lot better out of the wind. It's like
I am too
30
tired to
degrees
fix
warmer out of the wind. Yeah, that might not have been good. Yeah, that looks to be a very big mistake. Oh no. I thought that was just gonna lead me over there. Can I make it back up this? Oh, I didn't think I could make it back up. I'm gonna have to stop and make some coffee in a second. Can't stop to break you down, sir. I will die. Going pretty fast. I don't have enough cloth to build shelter. Oh, there's the climb point. I only know of 2 structures on this map, so as far as I know, going up there is a fool's errand. There's not a rope on it, but let's go ahead and go up here anyway. What we got to lose at this point? Besides fingers and toes. Okay, so we're gonna head back this way. And try to watch out as much as we can for that house and hope we don't miss it, because it doesn't look like there's anything else up here. That's all we got, except for hunkering down somewhere. But at this point, I don't think that's a good idea. We can't find any wood. Now with that temperature, oh, now it's blowing at us. Those temperatures, we might even die in a well, snow shelter. Those things only do so much. I mean, it is snow. What's this? Starting to wonder how many stems I got on me, actually. They let you run indefinitely, and they give you a little bit of healing, and they wake you up. I don't think they make you warm, though. There's a tree up here. That place isn't up here, is it? Ooh, that looks dangerous. Come on, what are you doing up here? Was that really a wolf? Dude, how are you out here in this? You know, someplace to be? Thought you guys had like danger vision or whatever. Animals always run around and stuff before an earthquake or tidal wave or something. They're smarter than we are. How we doing on everything else? The clothes are getting lit. There are no twigs up here, like none. Like, what do these trees do with their wood? Don't answer that question. What is that? Why is it, what's that grid? Oh, it's like the dam or something. Why is there a grid pattern? Oh no. That's probably why there's a grid pattern. What is that? Oh no. Oh no. Is that like a death wall? Is that what the death wall looks like in a blizzard? Because that looks like a death wall. Like, I'll light a fire over here. Kind of. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the part where I hate not being a safe scummer. Where are we? Like, why? I had to have missed that house. Like, I think it's that way. Like, I don't think I got to it yet, but it looked like that was out of way to go, so. I'm gonna hop up here and make coffee. Or I can't.
One little fire. Perfect.
That takes away fatigue. How long does it take to cook? 56 minutes. We don't got 56 minutes.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
The risk is still going up. Where are those beans? The only thing that is a good thing about, what does it feel like over here? It's like 10 degrees.
I was making my head feel thick.
That's our sleeping bag ad. It's not 10 degrees, but I feel like 18 degrees out here. Not counting our warmth bonus. I didn't even know. There's not enough wood here. I don't know, maybe
So
we came
cool.
back, maybe we came down off that
Cool
thing and I
down
just
for
didn't
me.
realize it. And once again, this is a situation where, yeah, pro player people are like, hey,
This gear.
I know exactly where to tell you where to go. We're gonna die out here. Yeah, I think it's I want to pop that stem, but we're going to be running into the wind. So it's not going to do as much. There's just nothing here. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's pop it. I got one. Okay, let's do it. That looks big, whatever that is. Should go on the other side of it. There's a road. See the road? Cause that house was off the road, right? Please just last a little bit longer. Is this it? What is this? It's it! Oh my god. Oh my god. That's awesome. Yeah, what is with the grid? What is that? It's not my TV, right? You guys see that? Looks like you're at the base of a dam or something. I need to get inside before I die. And then my wife's screaming that. She's like, get inside, you moron. I think your clothes dry faster when they're off your body, so let's go ahead and do that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah. Make sure I'm actually warm in here. At least I think that tea was still going. Yeah, I got all my condition back. That was good. Please.
I would drink almost anything about now.
And the thing's still going on. I don't know if you guys realize that or not, but I slept 9 hours. It's still going on. That's nuts. Nuts, I tell you. We got a few paltry sticks in here. But we can cook all kinds of neat stuff with them. We can have peach pie. You know, all kinds of stuff. Gotta be cutting up a bookcase or something. We got one bottle of water there. Oh, I got meat. Okay. Things are looking up. And I think... like I need to log out for a few minutes, but you know what? I'm gonna pause this instead. I'll be back in like 5 or 10 minutes. I gotta get a drink and take a pause for the cause. I just don't want the storm to go away. If I log out, I think it might end it. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute.